All right, so one of my personal grail finds, and frankly, a grail find for collectors out there. I missed it.
Mountain man. Treasures.
Blue ab roller.
I'm in a condo.
Oh, okay. I guess you don't need that.
No, they went brown.
Oh, no, they got rules. Yeah, you can't change the color scheme and such on that.
They even think that they have to tell us what color of flower pots.
Oh, even flower pots. Oh, my God. I know they have paint.
Hi there, how are you?
Yeah.
Good.
All you're allowed for.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to paint something.
Yeah, we can't do anything exterior. That's okay.
Too many rules. My husband don't like that. That's yoga stuff.
Yeah, my wife has some of these little blocks.
Yeah, but this you roll your back or something.
Right.
But
I feel like if I did that, I wouldn't get back up.
maybe not. We're gonna demo that for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have his favorite designer.
Right, Mom, sleep alone.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Bass Pro Shop. Worth a couple bucks. This is an old one. I could put this in the booth. Shout out Commonwealth Picker on there. What do you think, Kev? Another plate. Okay, so I'll just show you the shut off the camera, but I went back and I found this thing. Not a great sell-through rate, but it's new and sealed. So a couple of pictures and it's done. I was trying to find stuff because it's a fundraiser. Money goes to help kids at Shriners Children's Hospital. So I was trying to find stuff there. Bass Pro Shops hat usually does okay for me. And then this, I'll probably put this in my booth. And then I did pick up for 10 bucks, which is a lot, but again, fundraiser, some almond cranberry granola. So that's going in breakfast. So spent $13 for this stuff. And like I said, fundraiser, we hit a couple of fundraiser sales on this day. I don't know if they'll both make the video, but pay a little bit more than I want to usually at those. Looking for stuff that would go at the store on the veranda. Rough sled. guy's neck.
How you guys doing today? All right, Tommy, so we start on the trucks.
There's a McDonald's.
How you doing, bud?
Hey, who's shaking hand?
That's all right. You were busy.
I was messing with your YouTube camera. That's a good place,
Yeah. Then you get a variety.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you can sit there as long as you want.
And eat whatever you want.
No, I was just looking at that. I sold that.
Pretty near.
All right, you guys. Oh,
You watch this guy here at the camera.
You clearing out all the stuff where I can get it?
Yep. Buy any of the corral, huh? No. Are you corral now?
I might change my patio, but the turquoise out there for this summer.
I love the house.
Yes. This stuff over here is awful. Good, how are you? Yeah, all of this here is sold. This is our little golden area. We bought a house.
Those are kind of cool. Oh, look at that.
Not the mama.
I'd almost get that for me. I don't know what the value it is, but
Or you can replace these.
got probably a little sticker or something. Might be able to clean that off.
Just to get it moving.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, it's all good. I called Joe and told her, hey, you coming out? She goes, oh, God, I'm on my way.
Hey, Tyler. Yeah. What's your sister getting on her barrel?
She's getting 120.
Yeah, I mean, it sells pretty well. Well enough.
You know this guy?
Oh, sure.
Hey, lady.
Good job.
Nothing.
Mom's ready.
I could be ready. Where do I buy this at?
All right, so my camera died. I didn't charge it overnight. My fault. But I'll show you what else I got at that sale, and then we're going to talk about what I did not get at that sale that's going to haunt me for a while. Guys, Return to Snowy River. It's sealed. I don't think it's really worth hardly anything, but it's new and sealed, and so I grabbed it. I've sold Return to Snowy River along with Snowy River as a set before, new and sealed. So I don't know if I can even sell that one, but I'm a sucker for that. So then I got some DVDs. That one's still sealed. This one's pretty good. I think this one's about 20 bucks. No sold comps on this, but only one listed. And that one's got decent sold comps, like 10 bucks, something like that. And then H2O, you know, not the best of the Halloween VHS, of course, but I generally pick up Halloween VHS stuff. So I got those, a buck a piece, I think, on all of those is what she charged. And then this is not the Star Wars that we want. If you guys watched my videos, you remember seeing, we want the one previous to this. This is the special edition. We want the last one that they released before they started special editioning it, and altering it and stuff like that. They had that one there, but it was open, and that doesn't sell well. But if it was sealed, we'd have done like what we did before and sent them off to get graded. This, it does have the watermarks and everything on it. It's May the 4th when I'm recording this, so I thought, you know what, we're gonna grab it. It'll eventually sell, just not for very much. I don't know what this is worth, but I love it. So I picked up the dinosaurs, and then as you saw, we put some stuff in there. You didn't see all those that we picked up though. A lot of these will go in my booth. Cassette tapes sell okay in there. Aretha, We Are the World. Great documentary on is it Netflix? It's one of the streaming services, on the making of that. Primus, that'll do well. White Snake, Primus, one of these, I think it's Primus, I can sell online, is decent. Tina Turner also. And then this, actually, not great sell-through, but decent, and for $1, we'll actually make pretty good money off of the Passion. But let's talk about my miss. All right, so one of my personal grail finds, and frankly a grail find for collectors out there, I missed it. A History of Violence, Viggo Mortensen. That was the last sort of mass-produced studio release on VHS tape. It's rare. It's not like Disney Cars rare. I'm sure it was in Walmart, right? So people have this thing. It's just at that point people had moved on to DVD, right? And so I don't know how many are out there. They are out there, but I would call it rare, at the very least scarce, right? It's one of the VHS tapes that I always look for right now. There are 2 actively listed on eBay. I'll put them up here somewhere. They have crazy numbers on them, but there's only 2, so they're shooting for the moon, which is what I would do as well. He's going to end up paying $1 for it, like I did. Like I said, the $300 range, they're not going to get that, I don't believe. Places are now grading opened VHS, one that's as rare as this. If I got it and it was in good shape, it looked like it was in decent shape, because, you know, I saw it in his hands. I was just kind of, I was going to see if I could buy it from him, frankly. And I said, I think I said I would have picked that up. And he says, well, yeah, anybody would have. It's worth a lot of money. He knew what he had, right? I mean, I would have offered to pay him for it right there, but clearly he knew what he had. And so that wasn't going to happen. I don't know if he's a seller or collector or whatever, but it's a niche group of people that know to look for that VHS. So I'm assuming he's a reseller. Yeah, but I was saying, you know, people or companies are grading open tapes now. That's one, if it was in good condition, I'd get it graded. It's a rare enough one. I think that's one that I would send in. It just kills me that somebody else found it at the same sale I was at, probably within a handful of minutes of when I was where it was. So keep an eye out for A History of Violence on VHS, guys. It's out there. It's rare, but I mean, proof. If it was here at a sale in Montana, and what's even worse is this guy, the sale that I was at. Part of his business is estate clearouts. He buys stuff when the estate sales are done, and then that all piles up in his place there, and then every month, every 2 months or whatever, he has a sale. People come in and they buy that stuff. That means it went through an estate sale and nobody found it, which is also a bummer because I try to go to most sales here. More than likely, it was not picked up through an estate sale. And so if you know to look for it, maybe a lot of other people in your area aren't. So scan the VHS tapes, guys. It doesn't take long to scan those VHS. Look for Disney cars on VHS. That's worth even more. And then look for a history of violence. You know, there are others to keep an eye out for as well. Like I picked up the Halloween. You find the early Halloween tapes, 1, 2, 3. Those can be very good. You know, horror in general. There are things that you would want to look for on VHS. Most of the category isn't worth a lot. 97% of them, there's not a whole lot of value there. So you got to be smart and not waste your money. But there is definitely money to be made. That guy's going to make, he's going to put it on eBay. I'll show you some sold comps for history of violence, at least in the last 3 months on eBay. I see them go up to like $180, something like that. But it seems like the happy place is about $125. Because those others are trying to charge a ton for theirs, he could probably put it up in the $200 range and take offers and maybe get 150, 175. You know, I'm going to watch and see if a new one shows up and see if he is listing it, just because I'm curious on eBay. I hadn't seen the guy around, so I don't know where he sells or if he's just a collector. But God, that one hurts, guys. It hurts. Let me know if car driving by. Let me know if something like that's happened to you as well, right? Like you've literally been at a sale and somebody's walking out, or you see somebody walking around with not just like a bolo item that you're like, oh, that's going to make some money, but something like this, it's on your personal bucket list to find, or something that's a grail type item like this thing is. Share your near misses underneath. I'd be interested to see that. I want to commiserate. I want to know other people are feeling my pain. Right? I appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. More videos coming now that garage sale season is starting here in Montana. We're just starting to get going, so more sales to come. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumb, you know, hitting the bell, that'll let you know when we do put new stuff up, and commenting. That'll help us rejuvenate this hibernated channel as we get going again here in the summer. So if you do those things, it's free to you, helps me out a ton, and I appreciate you. See you next time, guys.